Welcome back, everybody, to another market day, or Krusty Krab, however you guys like it. I am your designated Inquirer. My name is Axel, and today is 9/21/2020. A lot of things happened today, including in the past 20 minutes as Elon Musk rips off a number of tweets, which we can look at right now, that have been affecting the market, at least Tesla stock. So, apart from his "we must pass a great filter" tweet, he's also been talking about Battery Day, which happens tomorrow. Now, he writes, important note about Tesla Battery Day unveiled tomorrow. This affects long-term production, especially semi, Cybertruck, and Roadster production. But what we announce will not reach serious high-volume production until 2020. So whatever battery technology he is unveiling is probably not going to hit high-volume production until 2020. It affects the battery, not necessarily his high-volume production. But also both, because those high durability batteries will probably be going into his products, etc., as a standard. We intend to increase, not reduce, battery cell purchases from Panasonic, LG, and KATL, possibly other partners too. However, even with our cell suppliers going at maximum speed, we still foresee significant shortages in 2022 and beyond unless we also take action ourselves. What does that mean? It means probably higher investment, smaller profits per share in terms of earnings, and increased investment in probably gigafactories, in terms of gigafactories specifically for battery production. Now, considering that they're still in league with Panasonic, LG, and KATL, what that also means is that they're probably going to be licensing out this technology to those producers so that they can have a standard of production and efficiency and technology throughout their products. Now, that's basically it. So it's going to be impacting the future earnings per share, but not necessarily the future prospects and prosperity able to be experienced by Tesla on the long term, which has generally been the trend for Elon Musk and Tesla and SpaceX and SolarCity that was bought by Tesla. And yeah, so those are the tweets that happen to be affecting Tesla at the moment. And if we take a look closer, what it did do, as it was a preview, it was kind of a sell on the news in a way, because even though it is a good thing, it is a short-term bad thing because it means less money for the investors. So they're gonna panic about it and throw fit and sell stock while they can, because the earnings per share is probably gonna come in less than expected and it has to be revised lower. So even though it might be a short-term loss for the company in terms of share price, etc., and all that other stuff, it is going to be a long-term gain for the company. So on this dip, if there is a dip tomorrow morning, there could probably still be a pop from the wows and stuff that Elon Musk goes and presents on Battery Day in and of itself later that day tomorrow. So we may see an open low, fill the gap, go past the gap, go higher, probably past today. We might see a full engulfing day, kind of like today. Okay, the whole market, the rest of the market opened a lot lower. Okay, and well, kind of stayed lower. I did have a little bit of a recovery there at the end, but Nasdaq in general is not looking too hot at the moment, considering everything that's happened. Now, looking at this right here, right, as of right now, we're looking at, just because we're keeping a running score of where we're at, we have a 37% increase, which is a lot lower than that 40, almost 50% increase. We have a 20% drop. Okay, so that's still a substantial correction, etc. But tomorrow morning we may see it open closer to the lows and or maybe break a little bit. But I foresee tomorrow afternoon a good recovery. I think a good recovery, and after hours probably guessing minimum breaking 5, not for the rest of this week, probably trying to break 6. I don't know, maybe, depending on how good of a news it is, or everybody just might want to sell the news to confirm basically what he's saying right now, that increased investment and whatnot is not going to be worth it. Why are you spending more money? We just got to make enough money to get into the S&P, and now you're spending more money. Why don't you just want to make some money? Why are you spending it all? Is basically what a lot of investors are probably going to be saying, and so the stock might go down after tomorrow, possibly, because they're probably just going to be taking the profits and they'll be like, well, they're not making any money for the next like 3 years or something like that, or however long it's going to take them to fix the bottleneck issue, right? And here's the thing that people that are selling right now are not paying attention to, is that this bottleneck that they're going to be trying to fix is going to be a similar and or a worse bottleneck for other types of EV car makers in the future. Even if they go out and they license and or produce skateboard type platforms for other cars, or if they license off batteries for other car manufacturers to make electric cars as well, or even hybrids for that matter, people are still going to need batteries. Batteries are still going to be required for vehicles. If he's making the best battery, and I don't see Ford investing in battery technology, I don't see GM, I don't see Chrysler, I don't see Passat, I don't see other Asian companies working on battery tech. Nikola is working on hydrogen, which is kind of tapped out. In terms of technology, we know what hydrogen holds as a form of energy storage. We know what its output can be. There are marginal improvements in terms of energy harvesting, from going from storage to executable energy, and so on and so forth. So I'm surprised that Nikola is going the hydrogen route. I thought it was a direct competitor for electric, but I guess that's not necessarily the case. And what GM or General Electric, or is it General Motors? General Motors is going for, I think it's General Motors. So that's very strange. In any case, that is the breakdown for Tesla today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably before, if not after, Battery Day is actually done, because I'll be wanting to take a look at what he's got up his sleeve. So, catch you guys later. Stay safe, stay healthy. Until next time, take care. Bye.